Imagine a major children's hospital on a typical summer weekend. Historically, the emergency room handles a predictable cycle of playground injuries, a broken forearm from a fall, or a scraped knee from a bicycle tip-over. Today, the hospital radio carries a different kind of alert: e-scooter trauma inbound. Data from the 2025 Canadian Pediatric Surveillance Program shows that 10 children died while riding e-scooters and e-bikes in a single year. 6 of those fatalities occurred in Ontario alone. Another 57 pediatric patients sustained injuries severe enough to require intensive care, arriving at trauma centers with fractured skulls, brain bleeds, and shattered jaws. These machines are transforming popular summer activities into catastrophic trauma events, previously associated only with high-speed car crashes. At Toronto's Hospital for Sick Children, staff are tracking a shift in patient volume that has arrived with startling speed. In 2020, sick kids treated one single e-scooter injury. By 2025, that number reached 107 cases. This is a nationwide trend. Since Quebec launched a Micromobility pilot program in 2023, the Montreal Children's Hospital has seen a tenfold increase in e-scooter and e-bike injuries. The age of the victims is equally alarming. Nearly 60% of the injured children brought to the Montreal facility this year were under the age of 14. The availability of these devices has moved so quickly that it has eclipsed the medical community's existing safety protocols for pediatric travel. To an observer, an electric scooter looks identical to the kick scooters children have used for decades, sharing the slim aluminum deck and bright colors. However, hidden within that frame is a powerful motor capable of propelling a rider at 45 kilometers per hour. Stability is a matter of wheel diameter. Large bicycle wheels use gyroscopic force to roll over defects, but e-scooters rely on tiny, solid wheels. When they hit a pothole, it becomes a launch pad, halting momentum and throwing the rider head first. Without driver training, a child on these devices operates a lightweight motorcycle, completely unaware of the physics working against them. When a rider stops suddenly at 40 kilometers per hour, the human body must absorb a massive amount of kinetic energy. Bicycle crashes often result in broken limbs as riders fall sideways, but nearly half of the severe e-scooter cases involved significant head trauma. The impact forces are so intense that neurosurgery has become the most common surgical intervention for children injured on these devices. Standard safety equipment often fails during these impacts. Trauma directors report severe facial fractures because basic cycling helmets aren't designed for motorized travel. The perceived safety of a simple bicycle helmet is lost the moment motor vehicle level forces are applied to a child's head. Most Canadian provinces have a legal minimum age of 16 for operating motorized micromobility devices. Despite that law, almost 80% of the severe cases analyzed in this new data involved children under the legal age limit. This creates a question of accountability. Retailers often market these high-speed vehicles as recreational goods, placing them alongside skateboards and trampolines. Meanwhile, city infrastructure often lacks dedicated lanes to separate these fast-moving devices from pedestrians and heavy traffic. This regulatory gap leaves parents purchasing powerful machines under the assumption they are safe, unregulated toys for their children. Integrating electric mobility into city life becomes dangerous when the speed involved is disregarded. Technological innovation has moved much faster than our societal safety culture or our road infrastructure. Until e-scooters are treated with the same caution as motor vehicles, trauma centers will continue to handle the fallout of these high-speed crashes. To reduce these injuries, society must move past the idea that these machines are harmless fun for young children. Recognizing the physics of high-speed micromobility is the only way to stop the next radio call and prevent further tragedy for Canadian families.